Thank you very much, Madam Chair. We also have a great group of leaders who give their time to the college on the MDC Foundation Board. And the leader of that board is the chairman, Mike Farra. And I invite Mike to the podium right now to say a few words. Mr. Chairman.
Good morning. I'm honored to be here today representing the Board of Directors of the Miami-Dade College Foundation. This feels really like the Academy Awards. We do have movie stars here, the culinary movie stars, but we do have the best chefs in Miami, and it's really an honor to be here with them, and we're honored for you to be here with us. Thank you very much for coming. When Dr. Padron first informed us that the Miami-Dade College was looking to establish a culinary institute within the college, we knew we could accomplish it, but the dream seemed like a long distance away. I remember having Dr. Padron at our house for dinner and discussing this with leaders in the community. I remember being with Chef Richards at lunch, introducing him to some people, and we had just set the plans off to a good start, and here we are today. We have the institute built, and we have a wonderful institution that will be here for years to come, and will be an institution for South Florida, and we're going to create wonderful chefs. There will be an honor to be here working with us in South Florida and part of our institution. We knew better when we started this. Here we are today looking at the grand opening of yet another milestone of this wonderful academic institution. But this creative concept goes beyond what a forward-thinking academic institution does. The new concept will not only educate and train aspiring chefs and professionals from the food service industry, but it will offer foodies like my wife and I a chance to indulge in one of life's simple pleasure, cooking. My wife is a gourmet chef. I am only the sous chef in the house. I say that I'm the ambiental chef. I open the wine, set the music, and she orders me around to chop things, cut things around, and so forth. That's one of the few instances that she can take, that she orders me around, I think. Most of the time she orders me around in most other matters. But she is the head of the kitchen. But in addition to the fun and educational prospects, it will lend us an even more important opportunity to partnership in the community. This new culinary school will have its own very special needs in terms of scholarships and funding needs. And we will rise to the occasion in partnering with the food and hospitality industry to ensure the much needed scholarships and support from our local partners. Congratulations, Dr. Padron. Congratulations, Dr. Quiroga. Congratulations, Chef Richards, and the new students. We are honored to be here, and as always, Miami-Dade College will be once again at the forefront of making dreams come true in South Florida. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman Farra. And now it's my pleasure to introduce a man who can certainly stand the heat in the kitchen. And he's the director of the Miami Culinary Institute at Miami-Dade College. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef John Richards.
Dr. Padron, Dr. Quiroga, esteemed colleagues, friends, and guests, thank you so much for being here on this very special birthday party for the Miami Culinary Institute. This is a journey in food, culture, innovation. Miami-Dade College did not just set out to open another culinary arts school, but rather act on the commitment to revolutionize the way culinary arts education is infused into our 21st century workforce. The Miami Culinary Institute is a driving force in bringing community, conscience, and culture back into the fabric of our nation's voracious food passion. By connecting our students and our community with our local growers, producers, aligning with our top chefs, vintners, and environmental experts from around the world, the Miami Culinary Institute promises a global exchange of culinary technique, passion, and vision. I would now like to take a very quick second to acknowledge Chef Colin Engel and some of our first culinary cohort standing right over here. This day is really about these students who, for the first time in South Florida, have a world-class public option for culinary training. Once again, please show your appreciation for these aspiring young cooks. To bring this vision to reality will take a very strong community of connections. The Institute has forged numerous partnerships with our global culinary community. In November of 2009, the Beacon Council's Fashion Lifestyle Initiative helped the Miami Culinary Institute sign a memorandum of understanding with the Tuscany region of Italy to exchange culinary culture. Please welcome Marina Munoz Duran with the Isis Vasari Institute in Firenze, Italy. If I may go ahead and translate, they're saying, "Happy birthday, Miami." With classrooms from around the world participating live in our food and wine theaters, our students and community will engage in a global dialogue about food, culture, and culinary trends. Think of it, having a class with chefs and students from Lyon, France, and Santiago, Chile, while simultaneously speaking with farmers in Argentina, discussing the rationale of grass-fed versus corn-fed products and beef, the import and export dynamics of selecting these products for our menus. The Miami Culinary Institute is international. Please welcome another important culinary partner from Lima, Peru, Chef Laurent with San Ignacio de la Jola.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello.
Thank you, Chef. I would like to move on to introduce some of Miami's business community, who is also committed to participate in the evolution of Miami's food culture. With the Miami Culinary Institute's Business Advisory Board, Wine and Beverage Council members, please stand to be recognized. Our Business Advisory Council includes Wendy Kalergis, Steve Haas, Dr. Lupe Diaz, Alex Anderson, Doug Duda, Al Salas, Lynn Hernandez, Miguel Ferra, Steve Gasparini, Nellie Ferra, and Al West. I'm honored that you're on our advisory board. Thank you. Our wine and beverage councils also have a very special role with us. Charlie Artriola, Mike Battelle, Andrew McNamara, Ricardo Mendez, Philip Jarrell, John Devine, Dewey Lasasso, Darren Doherty, Steve Gasparini, Eric Hammer, John Mayfield, Andrea Minichetti, Jeffrey Wolf, and Christophe Bonjour. These people will be very important in helping develop the amazing wine and beverage enthusiast programmings that Miami will get to enjoy for the future. Thank you all for your commitment ensuring that Miami's Culinary Institute curriculum and workforce training is infused with all the special ingredients and expertise required to meet and exceed the needs of Miami's culinary and hospitality community. It is now my great privilege to introduce to you Miami Culinary Institute's Chef's Council. I am humbled by how gracious the Miami culinary community has embraced the concept of this new institute, investing their time, energy, and goodwill in this collaboration of creative juices that will percolate with the latest culinary and food culture trends, and also for participating in today's inaugural celebration of the Miami Culinary Institute, the only culinary school offering a curriculum steeped in sustainability and innovation for driven individuals in South Florida and beyond who are passionate about food, people, and the planet at a time when fresh thinking can change the world. I would now like to present these fantastic chefs with an honorary Chef's Council jacket.
Thank you very much, Chef. First off, she's a 2008 James Beard Award winner for Best Chef in the South, the chef and owner of Michi's and Senora Martinez, a member of the executive board and Miami representative of the Common Threads charity to help underprivileged kids, and of course an acclaimed author. Her special ingredient is humility. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Michelle Bernstein. And we're just getting started. Next, we have the executive chef of the Palme d'Or at the Biltmore Hotel. His restaurant has consistently received the highest ratings. His contribution will be to put a modern twist on classical French cuisine. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Chef Philippe Ruiz. And our following chef is also a James Beard Award winner. He is known as the godfather of Nuevo Latino cuisine. He is the chef and owner of D. Rodriguez Cuba at the Bentley. He is also an author and has appeared on several national television programs. His contribution will be to create a Latin food lab at the Miami Culinary Institute to teach students the very best of cuisine from throughout the Americas. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Douglas Rodriguez. And our next chef truly revolutionized cuisine in the major cruise line industry. He's an author of nearly a dozen books. He's currently a master chef and culinary consultant for Holland America Cruise Lines. His ingredients are passion and a good attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Rudy Soderman. The next member of our Chef's Council is a self-taught chef who's been cooking since the age of 9. She is the chef and owner of Ortonique in the Gables and in Grand Cayman. Her restaurants are known not only for their outstanding cuisine, but also for their excellent ambiance. She is the winner of numerous awards, and her focus will be to teach students about using locally grown ingredients. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Cindy Hudson. And our next chef is the owner of Michael's Genuine Food and Drink in the Miami Design District. Did we get the right code? And he's also a James Beard Award winner. He has a restaurant in Grand Cayman as well. He's an accomplished author. His area of focus will be to build community partnerships that foster healthy, sustainable food systems in underprivileged areas. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Michael Schwartz.